Hello children, welcome once again to English video. This time I am discussing with you the question answer of the pigeon. The lesson I have discussed with you. You have to read that lesson again and again to understand it. It's a little tough lesson children. So now I am going to give you question answers of that. From the first two paragraphs of the story, pick out the words or phrases which depict the horrific nature of the war. So the phrases are caught in a mud like quicksand and your feet felt so cold. These two are the phrases from which we can depict that it's a horrific nature of war. Okay, understand? Question number 2. What mission were Hira and narrator put on? Why do you think the pigeons were chosen and not the postal system? Hira and narrator were put on to bring the message that village was covered with poison gas and that Rasildar, recovered from his slight wounds, was left behind and he has to be taken back. That is the message given by Hira, carried by Hira and narrator. So, why do you think pigeons were chosen and not the postal system? In those days, there was no postal system. Why could pigeon not fly? What was hurting its eye? Pigeon was unable to fly due to thick fog. A cold, clammy film was hurting its eyes. A cold, clammy film. CLAMMY, clammy, FILM, film, was hurting its eye. How did the pair of pigeons save themselves from the machine eagle? They tried hard and turned themselves away and saved themselves from the machine eagle. How did Hira die? Hira, when they saved themselves from the machine eagle, they felt safe now and they were flying. Just then a bullet buzzed by the narrator and broke Hira's wing. In this way, poor Hira was wounded and he fell like a silver leaf. Fell like a silver leaf. Sorry, leaf. Means he died. Why have the machine eagle been compared to locust? Machine eagle flew in the air as thick as locust. It has been compared also as a pest. Locust is a pest and this machine eagle was also a pest. What great job had the narrator accomplished? Narrator has accomplished a great job of bringing message which was very much required by the commander-in-chief. Why were the two pigeons taken to carry the same message? Was it a wise decision? Two pigeons were taken to carry the same message because it was a wise decision, because if anything happens to one of them, at least one of them could carry the message and one could help the other in saving life. So that is why two pigeons were taken to carry the same message. Why did the narrator feel melancholic. The narrator felt melancholic because it became alone when Hira died. The narrator give you a very grim of overview of war. What message is being conveyed here to the leaders about war? It's a very bad experience, and the death coiled and screamed like a dragon means everything was going sure to going destroyed, and the ground was plowed up by shell, and even rats and field mice did not manage to escape. Dozens of them have been slaughtered and cut to pieces. So it was a terrible experience of the war. This is the message given here to the leaders about war. Choose the right answer from the option given below. I hope you have understood the question and answers, and you will be writing that in your book. You can repeatedly see the video and write the question answers. Choose the right answers from the given option. The speaker of this narration is Gond, Hira the pigeon, Gay the neck, Gay neck the pigeon, Gay neck the pigeon. The story is set against wartime, peacetime, friendship time. Of course, it's a wartime. The terrible eagle flying in the sky refers to a dangerous eagle, Hira in disguise, an aeroplane. An aeroplane. The story details the magnificence of war, horrors of war, journey of a pigeon during war. Journey of a pigeon during war. So friends, now writing skill, you have to write an autobiography assuming yourself to be any one of the following. Means you have to assume yourself as a computer, a refrigerator, a pair of walking shoes, a mobile phone. Now if you, for example, if you compare yourself, if you want to write the autobiography of a mobile phone, today's mobile phone autobiography is a very sad story because due to COVID, almost all are using mobiles for their work, and so it is sad for means you are overused and you are charged again and again and overused. Like that, you have to try and write the autobiography assuming that without me nothing is possible in this COVID. I am so helpful to everyone and everyone is using me to a great extent, and many new pieces of mine are bought by the people, and even students are using me for their studies. When there was no COVID, students were not allowed to touch the phone. They were kept away from the phone, kept away from me itself. ऐसा बोलना पड़ेगा. And now I can be seen in everybody's hand all the time, day and night. Like this, you have to write few lines on it, assuming yourself as a mobile phone. If you want to assume yourself as a computer, refrigerator, pair of walking shoes, anything you can compare, but you have to write the autobiography. म्हणजे आपको assume करना है कि आप रेफ्रिजरेटर हो, तो आपको अपनी आत्मकथा लिखना है कि मुझे कितनी बार दिन में खोला जाता है, क्या क्या चीज़ें मेरे अंदर रखी जाती है और मैं इन चीज़ों को अच्छे से संभाल के रखता हूँ. Like that you have to